Yo guys, Max here. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 steps that you must go through to seduce literally any woman. The title is not clickbait because if you don't go through those steps, you are headed right to the friend zone or right to jail. And we're going to talk about it. The thing is, those steps are just what makes women attracted to a guy and comfortable with a guy before starting a relationship or having sex. And if you don't do those, it's just going to be weird because that's not how people develop feelings or start a relationship. First, you have to make sure she's attracted to you, then you have to make sure that she's comfortable around you, and then you have to make sure that she's actually open to have sex with you. And we're going to go over all 3. So first and foremost, she must be attracted to you. Be it because she finds you physically attractive, be it because she likes your haircut and you remind her of her dad or whatever, but also a bit because she knows that you have some social preselection going on for you. She knows that you are famous, she knows that other people like you, or maybe that her friend told her that you are a very, very good shot and you can do the tongue tornado. So those are things that can make a woman be attracted to you without you saying a single thing. But if she doesn't see yet that you are an attractive guy, there are things that you can do. Right after you start a conversation with a woman, you're going to show her that you are an attractive guy, that you possess attractive qualities. So again, 2 things. Either she finds you attractive before you even say hi, or you show her that you're attractive after you say hi. But the point is, you have to start your interaction with this woman by letting her know that you're an attractive guy. And what most guys do is that they start interacting with new women by showing them that they are nice, by being gentle, by being helpful, by being boring in a get to know each other kind of sense, by creating, in a sense, this comfort between them and the girls that they like. And this is very wrong. If you do this, you're headed straight for the friend zone. You must make a woman comfortable around you, but this comes after attracting them. This is extremely important. First, you attract women, and then you get them to be comfortable around you, not the other way around, because it's creepy. If you start by being friendly with women, you're going to tell them one day, oh, I really like you. And she's going to tell you, oh, I really like you too, as a brother. Because women are going to categorize guys when they meet them. Within the first few seconds of her interaction with you, she's going to decide whether or not she basically wants to fuck you. And so if you meet a woman who decides that she wants to fuck you and you start acting friendly, well, you are yourself going to put yourself out of the fuckable box into the friend box. So don't do that. When you interact with women that you like, start by showing them that you are an attractive guy. Then everything is going well. She sees that you're an attractive guy because you showed her that you are an attractive guy, and she likes it. Then you're going to go on to the next step, the second phase, which is to make her comfortable around you. This is the moment when you're going to tell women, where do you come from? What do you do? Are you a student? Oh, is that a bomb in your bag? And all that kind of funny banter. This happens after you showed her that you're an attractive guy. And so depending on the situation, it's going to be very quick to show women that you're attractive. For example, if you're in a club, simply the fact that you dress well and that you go up to women confidently can be enough to attract them. In some other situations, you might have to talk with them for a few minutes because, for example, when you meet a woman on the street during the day, she doesn't necessarily know why you're attractive, and outside of your physical appearance, she doesn't have a lot of information for you, especially if she's not in the mood to meet guys at the time. And so, for example, this is very common when you meet women during the day. She will need more time to understand and see whether or not you're attractive. And this is when you're going to show women that you're attractive through your conversation. So when you meet women in those situations, the fact that you're attractive is going to be a little bit more sprinkled around the fact that you're trying to make her comfortable. My point is, it's not always going to be a clear-cut situation. Okay, now I have to make her be attracted to me. Now I have to get her to be more comfortable around me. It's usually a mix of both, more attraction at the beginning, more comfort and trust towards the end of the interaction. So when you're going to create this comfort between you and her, this trust, you are going to play on emotions that are going to be relatable to her. Ask her questions to get to know her, because this is the phase of the interaction where you are trying to find commonalities. Because people are always more comfortable around other people who share the same interest. And this phase is extremely important as well. I told you earlier, you might either end up in the friend zone or go to jail. Well, this is the phase where you risk going to jail. If you forget to make women comfortable around you, even if they are attracted to you, if you forget to make them comfortable around you and you try to push for sex or to push for a relationship, you're going to creep them off. That's when they are going to call the police, and that's when they are going to tell you that you're harassing them. That's why it's so important to make women comfortable. Once she's attracted to you, once you made her comfortable, only then you will be able to push towards sex, to escalate physically, to escalate the intimacy of the relationship. This is when you will try to touch her a little bit more and see how she reacts. And as long as she's reacting well to your touch, you're going to be able to escalate the relationship further towards sex. It's very important that you start by having sex as early as possible in your relationships, or else you're not dating, you're just friends. Because having sex is going to release a bunch of chemicals in her brain that are associated with intimacy and bonding. So the sooner you have sex with her, basically the sooner she's going to feel close to you. And at the same time, I feel it's pretty weird to tell people that you're dating someone you're not even having sex with. But anyways, that's pretty much everything for this video. If you find it useful, consider subscribing, leave a like, tell me what you thought about it in the comments below, and I will see you next time.